Welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a review of a very unique ukulele. The word unique in Webster's dictionary says being the only one. And this quite possibly is the only one of this particular model. So I was on MIM's website. All of my Ohanas, and I have quite a few of them, all of my Ohanas have been purchased from MIM primarily because she does such a tremendous setup. So I was on there one day. She got a bunch of Ohanas in. I was looking for a concert, preferably all koa because I didn't have a solid koa concert. And I saw that she had a bunch of prototypes she had purchased from Ohana. And I saw this one, which is the CK-450P. She had a bunch of prototypes, but this one was truly unique because it has a solid headstock, which is my preference. Specifically for restringing, I could do it much quicker than I can a solid, a slotted headstock. So I took a look at this. I could not believe the flame koa on this ukulele. So I purchased it. I had her throw on some low G Worth clears, and here it is. So I want to show it to you guys. I also had her put on some gold strap pins. So let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful ukulele. First of all, and I don't know if this is going to pick it up, but this flame in this koa is really beautiful. You could see it's all solid koa, flamed. It has an abalone rosette, rosewood fingerboard bridge, bone nut and saddle. Some beautiful sapwood there. Mahogany neck, koa overlay, gold tuners. I think these are Grovers. Black buttons. And it is extremely light. And it came with a hard shell case, obviously, to protect it. Has the markers on the top and on the side. Just a beautiful, beautiful ukulele. This flame is, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it is, I would say there's probably a couple of ukes that I have seen with flame like this. Herboda Jr. has a custom uke from Kamaka that has some flame similar to this, and Kanalia does some beautiful ukes with similar. But this is, and it's on the back too. It's got beautiful flame there, along with the sapwood. But it's just really a unique, literally. And Mim said, as far as she knew, she wasn't sure, but I have Googled this extensively, the CK-450P, and the only reference was the listing for this one. Now, you can go on Aloha City Ukes and buy a CK-450. It will have a slotted headstock. It will be solid koa, and it will be $849 with a hard shell case. So, this is, as far as I know, of this particular design prototype. I was on Mim's site today, and she still has some of the concert prototypes. They're a slotted head, and they are a matte finish. I wanted the gloss because it just really brings out this beautiful koa. So, you know, the obvious question is, Gosh, Vic, you haven't done a video for our what have you been doing? Well, I've been um, actually changing my playing a little bit, doing some experimenting, playing some good bluegrass guitar, etc. And then I went back to something on guitar that I did years ago, and that's playing with a thumb pick. And then I thought, you know, I have never played a thumb pick with a ukulele. And I thought, why don't I try that? I was watching a video by Herb Oda Jr., and he uses one. And I like the volume and the definition and the clearness in the notes. And you'll note that if you play your uke differently with different methods, it will sound different. If you do a thumb, which a lot of people do, and I've done, you do it with your fingernail. And if you do it with a thumb pick. So I was playing bluegrass, and I thought, you know, I wonder if I could do bluegrass on a uke, and that's what I've been working on. And that was what I played in the beginning, a short version of flat picking of Old Joe Clark. I have never flat picked an instrument. I have used the pick and done individual notes and melodies. That's how I learned to play guitar. But I've never literally flat picked a guitar. So I worked on that, moved it over to uke, and that's what I just did. So listen to this. I think it sounds fantastic. I think the clears work great on it. I love a low G. I've tried to do high G. It's just not full enough for me. There's not enough bass. That's, of course, one of the characteristics of the uke. It doesn't have enough bass, a lot of high notes. In bluegrass, you've got to have the low notes. So if you're, especially this works for, say if you're playing a G chord, you're going to be doing individual bass notes. G, obviously. Works great with the C. Even do a G run on it. So it's been fun. I'm still working on it. But the uke itself is fantastic. One of a kind. I think Ohana outdid themselves. I love this abalone rosette. It is beautifully constructed, flawless, and of course Mim did her signature fantastic setup. So I recommend the CK-450. I cannot recommend this. Well, I can recommend this one, but you won't be able to find it anywhere. At least I haven't been able to. If you do, please let me know down here in the comments. As far as what's down here, if you would subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. If you would like this video. Now you're going to notice down here that there's a new button. It says thanks. The thanks button has some amounts in it, ways that you can contribute or say thank you, literally. So you can start off with a small amount and buy me a Diet Coke. That's my drink of choice. You can buy me a lunch at Subway if you want to with a few more dollars. So that would be really helpful. And will I sell this uke? Sure, for the right price, but I'm not going to give it away because in the entire world, possibly this may be the only one of this particular uke with a solid head and a beautiful gloss finish, and definitely the only one with this flame. It's I don't know if I've ever seen flame quite like this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. The concert comparison will be coming up next. Now, would you do me a favor also in the comments? I read them. I want to know what you think. The two Anui Nuis will be compared together, the UC10 and the C4 concerts. And then you've got a spruce top with mahogany and a cedar top with mahogany. That'll be really interesting. And then I've got three other ukes I want to compare. I want to compare the Ohana, the solid mahogany, this one that is solid koa. Should I include the Pono AC? Now what we're doing is we're comparing looks, we're comparing especially tone. They're all set up, so they all play basically the same string. So how do they look, but most importantly, how do they sound? Which one sounds best to you? I want to know what you think about including the Pono. The reason for that is because I love Pono. My favorite tenor is a Pono. Well, my two favorite tenors are Ohana and Pono. The tone for the and volume for the Pono AC will not compete with this one with anyone. So in other words, it's not going to win. Should I include that? Because what I'm going to do is the two Anui Nuis, which one wins, and you'll be voting, as will I. The Ohana and the Ohana, should I include in that one the Pono? I'd really like to hear from you. I've picked up a bunch of subscribers this last 6 weeks or so. I really appreciate it, but I need you to participate. So don't forget, subscribe, share this with other people. Thanks button, thank you for watching and contributing. And what do you think about, in the concert comparison, the Pono AC? Should I include that? Should I not? I'm listening. If you'll let me know, that'll be fantastic. Until next time, God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.